Where do you keep the cum?
That you'll fill me with.
Hi, Sue.
Hey, Louise. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm gorgeous, thank you. I'm thinking I'm a bit sick.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been snoozing all morning.
What's up? What's your symptoms?
Well, I'm hungover. For starters. However, I think it's just mummy's first hangover because I don't know if anyone knew this, but I was sober for like 9 days.
Okay.
12 days.
Apart from that one glass of chilled red you had.
Oh, you grass. You grass. All right, fine. I was sober for like 3 days. Because I did have a glass of chilled red. Because the bottle was open. And that wasn't my fault. Oh, hello, Sophie.
And resuming drinking hasn't quite been the...
Do you just want to fucking squeeze them? Cause you love
Yeah.
them? I want to squeeze your ribs off.
Crush them.
Yeah, I also have that with lovers. Where you just want to like lie and bite them. But yeah, feeling a bit Peaky Blinders, got a headache.
What was happening last night?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I had a gig last night. It was the first of hopefully many shows.
Yes.
Under my new record deal, management deal, and it was like the launch of my new single "Hit Me Then," which is out today. Obviously, when this comes out, it'll be out a week maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all bloody go.
The show was a resounding success.
Thank you for coming.
Sue sung her heart out.
I did. There was a few technical issues.
Yeah, Avalon Cafe, for those that aren't familiar, is in the depths of South Bermondsey.
It really is a depth as well. I love it, but...
You're right by Millwall Stadium, the Den. You're right by some weird factories.
And you're by MOT.
You're by MOT. For those that know, it's London's answer to
Hell.
Berlin.
Hell. Yeah, we were there. There were people to blame.
Yeah.
There were people...
For the technical issues.
For the technical issues.
Yes.
However, I don't think that there's a point blaming anybody. However, my beautiful band played well. Big Softy played well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, due to technical issues, the fucking... Click for the drum stopped mid-set. So my gorgeous Dan who was on drums, had to make up for it. And then it was just a horrible kind of like accumulation of lack of care from certain individuals who can't do their job properly. Not Dan or my band, just people put on the sound desk. No offense to that person, but what I've learned is actually in those moments, Bill was actually talking about it yesterday, and I agree with him. I should be more of a diva and be like, look, we will pay you. Please just leave the sound desk. No shade.
Yeah.
Because I think, not to like mansplain or anything, but like everyone there that was in that room is a producer or a musician for a long period of time. Like, just it's annoyed me now because I didn't hold my own. I should have, like, it was my night.
Well, I think externally you did.
Externally I did, but before, I think I could have been more clear. The minute we started sound checking, I was like, this is going to be a shit show. I don't know how it's going to be a shit show. I didn't realise that it would be the click from the drums that would go, but shit show. And then like James this morning, my beautiful guitarist, he messaged me and was like, after the gig, like he looked behind like the desk and like so many things were like wired, like it was a fucking mess basically. Technically, the night itself, resounding success. And like there was free merchandise, like a lot of people came down, like. Yeah. And not that the show was bad anyway, because the show was amazing, and like we smashed it, and I feel really, really honoured and blessed. And I think people were entertained. It was just like there was like a 5-minute interval where they were trying to get this click going, and Louis got up on stage, just chatting absolute bear.
I did a gag about the footpath from Surrey Quays being closed, having to walk past the Den. I felt like I was in a Geezer film.
Yeah, felt like I was on Green Street.
Felt like I was in Green Street, which is actually the wrong football film because that's about West Ham.
Oh, is it?
I'm sure many of our listeners are huge fans of those films.
Yeah.
But I said to you last night, I feel like you could do a gig to 5 people that you've never met with no backing track or no band, and it would still be good.
Well, I think that was it. Thank you. But it felt like that. Like it was like that was my feeling. I was like, even if it goes tits up, like I'd literally, essentially what was happening during soundcheck was like feedback from the mic, and I was like, do you know what, genuinely I would just put the mic fucking down if it starts feedbacking during the set and just sing.
I got there and Sue's manager, who is brilliant,
the best,
was like, yeah, we had a few hiccups. Sue's currently gone back to hers to get a lamp because
we did set design, and then we did set design, but the team got a set design sorted, which was amazing, and I was a shades long, and it was actually really fierce. However, we put up a curtain, and it turns out Avalon Cafe does backlighting, not front fucking lighting. It was giving.
Everybody that plays at Avalon Cafe doesn't
that would
be
the
seen.
last time I actually would my chest. That would be the last time I play at Avalon Cafe.
Yeah.
We're leveling up.
It's a great play. It's a great venue.
It's a great place. I've sold out a couple of times.
Yeah.
But like, it's that thing. It's like I'm ready for it to be a thing of the past.
It's a DIY spot. It's
no
very
shade.
All the staff that work there are lovely.
I've been at DIY for too many years now.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's not that. Get me to a mirror.
Yeah. Ooh.
Me a mirror.
Scala.
Oh. Alternate.
Ooh, alternate. That would be cool.
To Islington.
Okay.
See you in October.
But so I feel like to paint the picture for people who weren't there.
Paint?
There was like stop.
Please.
There was like 5 to 7 minutes between a song of just like, we don't know what we're doing, and Sue just had to fill time. It was like stand up.
It literally was.
And you were doing great, but the crowd, you were like just asking the crowd questions and like getting not much back.
I know. I was like, come on, guys.
So then I asked you, I was like, okay, I need to feed Sue something here.
Yeah.
So then I said, what keeps you up at night? Yeah. And I feel like that maybe wasn't the best question to ask.
What did I say straight to Eva? Yeah.
But what I feel like that is a lot of people's absolute worst nightmare. Like
that's the thing.
Technical difficulties, performing. What's going through your head when you're in that situation and you're like, okay, shit, we just got to keep it rolling.
I think it's like this. I think it's the thing of like, I don't mind doing it when I have something to talk about. If someone gives me a topic, I'll talk for days. But when it's just kind of like we're all just like waiting and no one's giving me a topic, I was like, girl,
right?
Like, I don't know, like, but it was fine. You came up, you saved me. Then we had a giggle.
For our listeners, it's maybe like when you're doing like a PowerPoint presentation and like the Bluetooth keyboard's disconnected or something.
And then you just got to tell them what you learned.
Maybe that's like an analogy that would make sense for people like who obviously aren't, performers or...
Do you know what I really love?
What?
This.
Yeah.
It's the fact that like when we started doing this didn't happen, and then it's like we turn on the camera, genuinely, and then she'll just come down.
Well, yeah, and the podcast has massively fallen off, but we just have a cat now, so it's still good.
Think we're falling off?
No.
Are we falling off, chat?
We're just not posting enough clips, but
yeah, I know.
We're going to be back.
Working on it, I promise.
And we're not nurturing our patrons enough, but...
we're going to do it.
We have, by the time this is out, a Q&A episode will be on our Patreon, which involves questions exclusively asked by our patrons for our patrons. Patreons? Whatever. And it's going to be great.
Yeah, it is.
So in other happenings this week, Sue, I think.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne passed away.
Died. But do you know who was born? Aquaman.
Oh. Trisha Paytas, always at the forefront of culture.
She's the best. Aquaman. She's amazing.
And she's had
3 kids.
3 kids.
Malibu. The other one, an Aquaman.
Who's the father? Do we know anything about him?
Yeah, she does vlogs with him. He's called... he's lovely. I think he's a furniture designer.
Oh, wow.
Interior designer, I think. He's called Moses.
Moses supposes his toes are roses.
Never.
But were you a big fan of the Osbournes? I feel like it was a bit before our time.
Yeah, like I wasn't. Loved though, and it's a shame.
I have a clip.
It's weird because it's like though he was like 70. Like I don't think 80's when you die.
And he did a show 16 days ago
show as well.
And
he really said, "I'm gone."
And his parting gift was a guest appearance from Youngblood.
That's peak.
But a really great Ozzy Osbourne clip came up on my feed, and I want you to react to it.
What's it like being a living legend kids out there think you've got a guitar, you make a hit record, and you make millions of dollars, and you just live happily ever after. It isn't that way at all. It's like very hard work, very heartbreaking. You get your rewards and things. You do get a lot of things like gold disc, platinum disc, cars, houses, and then you got things like divorces, management rip-offs, fatigue, drugs, alcohol, hangovers, and you've got to go on the next night. You've been up all night.
He looks dreadful on that. No offense, I know he's dead.
Hey guys, it's good to be back on stage again. You're feeling like crap inside. Very often I ask them, what do they think?
That's a nice kettle.
If I wasn't rock and roll.
He's in some gorgeous Los Angeles house.
Probably in prison.
Why is that?
Because I didn't want to get a regular job. I couldn't conform to any system. I didn't want to get a job I had several jobs in factories and different jobs. But rock and roll has got this sort of outlawish thing with it. You can do what you want, and you don't have to get up and listen to some big fat baldy old fart telling you to take this box and stick it over there.
So tell me about what happened when all of a sudden you got rich and you could buy everything you wanted.
Well, what happened? It didn't work out exactly.
He's making bacon and eggs.
We started to think.
And it looks fucking rank.
All went out and bought fast cars and everything.
Looks like my mum.
Don't be rude to your mum.
He looks good.
He doesn't look good, babe. He looks absolutely harrowing. He looks like he's dead there.
We got ripped off for lots of money in the early days, but we didn't care. We were seeing America. We were having fun, screwing as many groupies as we could.
Oh, turn it off. No.
Out of it in general. And basically having a good time. No, the funny is because we suddenly realised one day, hey, we must be earning a lot more than this guy's actually giving us.
So it's not all
it's
a
not.
pretty story.
It's hard bloody work, and you've got to be a businessman, and I'm not a businessman, I'm very fortunate to this day now. My wife is my manager. She knows the business, but
Shout out Sharon.
Sharon.
Side of rock and roll, I don't want to know it either. We came to America and we thought like.
Oh, it's a shame he's dead though, isn't it? It's
Bacon's getting no colour.
Apparently they had a suicide pact.
And you just
Him and Sharon.
Yeah.
not make your gig and all that. And what happened with Black
Proper rock and roll.
Is there a conclusion to this?
Like the drummer and
Can't remember.
Okay. We'll do the whole thing. 2 minutes 53. That'll fill
We
some
can cut
time.
it if it's boring.
It's inevitable to happen, disaster. It's like drugs. They were okay at the time, but we outgrew them, We just, we took LSD, we took cocaine, we took vast amounts of marijuana.
Spilling his orange juice everywhere.
We all just sort of
Why would he do that?
had a good idea anymore.
So you have a more stable life now?
No.
He's in a leopard print
He
dressing
looks
gown.
frazzled.
And I wanted to show you that because I think that's us after 5 minutes of micro fame.
That's me after the show yesterday.
People think fame is like
Very heartbreaking. You get your rewards and things. You do get a lot of things like gold disc, platinum disc, cars, houses.
Girl, I'd love a platinum disc.
Then you got things like divorces, management rip-offs.
I don't want a divorce. I do want to get married though.
alcohol, hangovers, and you got to go on the next night. You've been up all night.
this is us complaining about podcasting.
Yeah. Honestly.
But don't you think he would have been so great with TikTok?
Yeah.
All these fucking musicians complaining about, these
could've
artists didn't need to fucking make TikToks. They didn't need to have a personality. They just need to make music. No.
It's a shame he's dead though.
Personality's always helped. And rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne.
For real. And welcome to the world, Aquaman.
More importantly.
Yeah. I actually haven't prepared any topics. We are fully living off Louise's.
Yeah.
I've really come in.
I've brought a weird
like
mix this week. In other news, we haven't spoke about Charlie XCX and George Daniel getting married yet.
Oh my god, yeah. I was kind of annoyed that I wasn't invited.
Yeah, me too. Like ceremony I get, but party
Yeah.
was a little bit.
The ceremony is like literally around the corner for me now. Do you want to take me 2 minutes? Like Charles, like it's fine.
What do you think of them getting married at Hackney Town Hall?
Fierce. That's what I want to do.
So,
and then we're going to throw a big party.
so where do you want to get married at Hackney Town Hall?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wanted to before Charlie did. No shade, Charlie.
So you would still do it?
Yeah.
Where else is on the shortlist to get married?
Chelsea Town Hall.
Oh,
It is nice there.
It is gorgeous.
Bad
That's where I live.
Oh really?
Yeah,
So you live near
That's
that
where I
one?
grew up, in Chelsea Town Hall.
Fuck off.
I'm joking.
I was like, no, you didn't. Grew up in Penge.
Okay.
But yeah, I think she looked fab. archival Vivienne Westwood, I think. She looked amazing. But I would get married there, and then we'd have to throw... I mean, we know too many people. We'd have to throw, like, a huge party, like, at least 500.
We know too many people.
We do, though.
Rock and roll ain't all swinging roundabouts.
Fucking loads of groupies. No, I mean, like, like, the party would be huge. Like... Her party was at Ellie's, wasn't it? My friend Lauren had...
I don't know.
Her thing at Ellie's. It's nicer.
Did you see the picture of them sipping orange wine with the line bikes in the background?
They are good.
I think that's maybe the picture of 2025.
Yeah.
I think we'll look back on pop culture.
There was a few photos of me, but...
Well... okay, so you would get married at Hackney Town Hall.
Yeah, where would you get married?
I would get married at O Beach, Ibiza.
With Wayne Lineker.
Yeah, with Wayne Lineker being the pastor or whatever, reading our vows.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't read each other's vows. Wayne Lineker reads both vows. And he's just had his lip filler renewed, so he can't actually talk out his mouth.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about Louis and Elsie is that...
Who's Elsie?
Elsie's a made-up woman that I just made up. You cheeky fucking git.
Which one's that?
You think I'd name love interests on the podcast? Shut up, bro.
I'm joking.
Okay, so you'd get married at Hackney Town Hall. What song would be playing as you walk down the aisle?
I Want to Get Married to Higher by Rihanna.
Ooh.
This lipstick's got me. No, this liquor's got me feeling pretty. No, what? That's not right. This whiskey got...
Sorry, Bill? It's whiskey.
It's whiskey. What do you think about Higher being our wedding song, Bill?
What do we think of wedding song?
Did you hear that?
Mine would be Latch by Disclosure. You
let my heart out
when the rest of me is down. Performed by Matt Cardle.
Yeah.
Or You Want Me by Tom Zanetti.
One.
Got a unique swag, gonna pull it off. Give me any bass line and I kill it off on the SoundCloud.
You do have a unique swag.
Where would you go on your honeymoon?
Any ideas, Bill? Honeymoon ideas. Bora Bora. Bora Bora is so
Isn't there
far away.
absolutely nothing to do there? I guess you don't want to do much on your honeymoon.
Well, that's the point.
Right.
Other than suck and fuck, isn't that right, Bill?
And you could perform your song about fucking on a beat. You could perform Eat Me Up.
Yeah, I could. Whilst
At
you
Bora
said
Bora.
Eat Me Up, Sophie just bit me.
Ouch, Sophie!
You bit my finger. Where would you go on your honeymoon?
Marbs or
Fuck off, man.
Bali. Canggu, Bali.
Oh, such a knob cheese.
Proper good crumpet there.
Yeah, I had a crumpet this morning. I had 3 with honey. I'm kind of obsessed at the minute. I might have another one
No,
later.
crumpets have to be savoury.
No,
Yeah, they do.
that's invite.
Caked in butter.
Yeah, butter and then loads of honey on it.
No, Marmite.
I like a sweet crumpet. I keep doing that with my voice.
Crumpet.
You like to touch my crumpet?
You've been at too many annoying parties.
In it. Yeah, so you can't get me now, can you?
What would
Breaking
people be drinking?
White Claw probably. What about you?
A vodka.
Nice.
Mixer cans, pre-mixed cans.
Yeah, the gold ones. That's really nice, babe.
And what would you be handing out for free? Because obviously Charlie stole your thing.
What?
Oh wait, you didn't do it.
No, we didn't do it.
Is it because it's not allowed or something, or because it's too expensive?
No, we just never got around to doing it.
Sue wanted to hand out cigarettes, but
yeah. Did Charlie do bowls of cigarettes?
Yeah.
God, she's good.
She is good, and I think they were Vogues.
Not so good. I actually don't like Vogue.
What?
Give me a fucking Marlboro.
Right, you want to fucking...
I want a cigarette.
You want to rip that shit.
Yeah.
You want the full fucking cock.
Yeah. Yes, I do. What about you?
What would I be handing out?
Party bags.
Swiss
Swiss roll.
What would I be handing out? Swiss fig rolls?
Fig rolls.
Jam roly
Oh
poly?
yeah, you're rich doing it. Fig rolls.
Fig rolls,
I'm
rich?
kidding. Obviously kidding.
What would I be handing out?
I
Shades.
hate fig rolls.
Shades.
My mum and my brother used to eat them so much.
I love them.
I hate them.
Jammy Dodgers?
Anything that has fruit in, I just don't like.
I used to come back from school when I was 14
Yeah,
and eat a bagel
Yeah.
with salami
bagel.
and like 15 custard creams, easy.
Babe, I floor Oreos like it's
I think that was where my binge eating maybe started.
I love a bit. I'm going to have binge eat tonight. That's the reason why I'm saying it. So that's Thomas. It is your gig tonight, but I'm not going to come. No offense.
Shout out to that song. That's a new song.
Oh.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, when he was like singing. Yeah.
Such a banger. I'd be hanging out shades and straight diva crop tops.
Yeah.
Everyone has to put on a crop top.
Yeah,
for the dance.
So
people would
hungover.
be eating. Can you
I'm
tell?
dying. I'm really dying.
Yeah, but it's all part of the bit.
Yeah.
They don't. What do they talk about? They don't really talk about anything.
I know.
It was meant to be about like straightness and queerness, but it's
We
actually.
should talk about that.
What should we talk about it?
Oh, I don't know. Have you ever douched?
Never douche. No.
Right, that's it. We've done it.
Is there anything you like don't understand about straight people that you really like want to know? No.
Not really. Do boys, genuinely straight men,
Mm-hmm.
do they know what they're doing when they abuse women?
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know when like you're being a bell sniff? Do you know that you're doing that? Do you know that you're doing that? Do you know what I mean?
Sorry, it's not funny. I mean, you shouldn't have said
Not
bell sniff
abuse,
when you
not
asked such a
abuse,
serious question.
But like, do you know when like boys like manipulate women? Like, do you get taught that?
So
Like, or the boys like, look, I've got her. Like,
I'm going to
act
be
like a
real with you
dickhead.
too. I don't knowingly have any male friends who
Okay.
are abusers.
Okay.
But if I had to tap into the darker parts of my male psyche,
Yeah.
do they know they're Yeah, I would say yes. I would say they just put their feelings above.
That's horrid.
Yeah. But you know, like, look, am I reinforcing the patriarchy? Maybe.
Maybe.
Am I aware of it? Yes. So it's fine.
Okay. Fair. Good for you, girl.
Yeah. As long as you're aware of something,
Yeah.
it's fine. You know, my dad was in the KGB. My dad, you know, works for the Home Office and
What's
deported loads of
KGB?
immigrants. KGB were the secret police in the Soviet Republic.
Your dad didn't work for the Home Office, did he?
No. My dad worked for Universal Music.
Yeah, he did.
But no, as long as you're aware of your kind of flaws or privilege,
Yeah.
it's fine, and then you can just keep being privileged, I think, or an abuser in this case.
Nice.
So that's how straight culture works.
We're only joking about this because I was abused when I was 22 years old.
I'm really sorry.
It's alright. Survived it, didn't I?
What do I want to know about queer lifestyle?
Oh yeah, what do you want to know?
How do people? How are the gays so good at fucking and staying friends?
I don't know.
Because you've never done that.
I don't know.
Well, you've done it a little bit.
I've done it a little bit.
bit. Or why? Yeah, why is it so much more common?
Because I think gays are so petrified of commitment because they don't love themselves.
Wow. I was going to
It's
go for
true.
a different theory,
Okay.
which is that the community is smaller,
Yeah.
so it's like you've got less places to
Well,
run
it's two
to.
things. It's two things. It's like I think either gays don't love themselves or the opposite end of things where they like say that like they're creating a new type of love because it's queer love and it's like completely different from regular love, which is heterosexual love, which is like, you know, you stay with one person and that be the thing. But I think it's like two things. I think it can be that, but then when people say that, you usually find out that they're incredibly damaged people from their upbringing, and then you kind of realise that they're fucking for validation and also because they're broken. So
Okay.
it's a toss up.
Yeah.
But I think that's the hardest thing. I think especially a lot of my queer friends, especially on dating apps, popular dating apps. I'm not going to name names anymore because they're not sponsoring us. But on popular dating apps, like they find it hard to like differentiate whether somebody is being like, it's starting to rain. Quite heavy actually.
And we will resume this
Yeah, in a second.
immediately.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Where were we? Talking about...
Straight people.
No, we're talking about how gays...
Oh yeah, don't love themselves. But I think it's a toss up of both. We've had to move inside because it's raining.
Yeah. But, isn't this nice?
I know. Shout out Bill, honestly.
For the listeners, we're in Bill's kitchen. We've got some beautiful kind of nondescript art.
The slits. Is that a vinyl? Yeah.
Sorry, Bill. Jesus. Okay, another question about gays.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the gays are...
Vile.
Yes. Took the words right out my mouth. No. So much more comfortable, and I say this as someone who is probably an oversharer myself.
Yeah.
So much more comfortable sharing, not even trauma necessarily, but just like Dom, for example.
Yeah,
last night.
Lovely Dom.
We only met last night. Got the train back together. Kissed. But no, we were just speaking about dating and dating history, but we just immediately got into it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a me thing, but I also think I recognize it in a lot of gay people or queer people, which is like just a much stronger willingness to share, like maybe what straight square people would just like as like I was like, why would you want to talk about that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think, but then I think that's like to do with like knowing yourself, kind of, or at least.
So the gays know themselves better.
Well, yeah, because I don't think you choose to be gay. It's the same like trans women. Like you wouldn't. Why would you choose this life for yourself? So I think you have to know yourself, because it's like you actively have to know that you're.
You have much more self-interrogation.
Yeah, like you're definitely that way to ensure that like if you're going to do this thing in which you could lose friends over, family over, you have to know yourself a bit more, in my opinion.
Great answer.
Thanks.
That was beautiful.
Spell discombobulated.
DISCOMBU.
That's wrong.
BOBULATE. Discombobulate.
Yeah.
Iridocyclitis. So I think, are you more motivated by fear or love?
Spite. No, this is like my thing. I was speaking to Bailey, who was writing my bio for
Shout
my
out
new
Bailey.
single, Hit Me Then.
Absolute goat.
Absolute legend. And I've known Bailey online since I was like 15. But like, he was like, what is the thing that keeps you going on? And it's spite. I think there's just this thing is like, when I feel like people are like doubting me, it makes me furious and spiteful. And that is the only thing. Kind of what I'm realizing now as well, like gaining everything that I've ever wanted. And at the start of that journey of gaining everything that I ever want, like, I'm kind of like, oh, actually, I don't have to be spiteful anymore. But then who am I when I'm not full of spite? Don't know. What about you?
I think fear. I think fear of being old and regretting. Fear of like...
Are you a regretter? I don't regret anything.
Fear of being a pussy. Like with music, like a lot of it, like I love making music, but also a lot of it, it's like... and I have to remind myself to enjoy it sometimes, and because I do enjoy it, but like you get so lost up in all the other stuff that, but I also think it's a great motivator, because I'm like, oh, I really need to do this, otherwise I'm gonna hate myself.
For sure.
I don't want to. Actually, I do kind of want to perform live, low-key.
Oh yeah, get it on.
But no, I think it's fear. It's fear of being... I sound like a fucking straight man. I am one. Fear of being average, I was going to say.
Yeah, but you're not average.
Well, no, of course not. But only because I try so hard. I'm trying so hard all the time.
I know, it's exhausting though, isn't it?
Do you find love motivating at all?
Yeah. But I have this thing, I don't know if I said it before, and I probably shouldn't have it, but there's a song by Katie Gregson McLeod where it's like, love me too well, I'll retire early. But I'm like, once I'm in love, I'm just like, you could put me on like Pyramid Stage of Glastonbury and I'm like, where would you rather be? It's like probably in bed with my wife. Low key. But then I think that, but then like it kicks in, and I'm like, because as women we're taught that that's just your most important thing, and then I'm like, no.
Nurturing.
No. Do you know what I mean? I'm meant to be the most
home.
important thing. Yeah. Even though I love so much, but yeah.
I feel like as much as I love,
yeah. I love money.
It's almost the antithesis of like motivation, in a great way.
What, like stops motivation?
Yeah, like if I'm loved up, like I'm way less productive.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is
I don't
great.
know though. If you're with somebody who like,
it can be such a foundation for you.
Yeah, I feel very motivated by my.
And also, there isn't love in like the literal sense of being in love. There's like positive reinforcement, like someone you love saying that they really liked your song. Or something. But I still think there's no motivator like fear or spite. I do agree with you. Spite proving something. Who are you proving wrong? Who is?
I don't really know, honestly.
Yeah,
like
everyone's like, my maths teacher when I was like 16 said I would never amount to anything. It's like,
girl, not that.
Did they care?
I think it's just. I think it's like a general thing of like just proving I could do it.
Right.
I go and get a record deal. Did that, and then now I've done it. I'm like, oh, actually, no one cares.
Yeah, and it's completely arbitrary.
Yeah.
So what isn't arbitrary? Why do you do it? Because you're trying to stack up all these M's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think because I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I know that it's like the only thing that I'm really good at. What about you?
Why do I do it?
Yeah.
I think it's partly ego related.
Yeah.
Again, it's like proving to myself that I can do something. But I think I think I've said this on the pod before, the more positive, artistic answer is that I love the feeling of when a song is coming together.
I get him idea, so
I mean, it's.
I love the feeling of head in the morning.
There are parallels for sure. I mean, basically, at the end of the day, Sue, we're trying to escape our conscious, right? We're trying to forget that we exist for a second, and head and like a great idea coming together and it's just flowing out of you. And I mean, just like the semen is flowing out of you. And sometimes it's stunted. Sometimes, you have to work for it. Sometimes you do have to focus a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I just want you to focus on my love.
Just focus.
I just want you to focus on my love.
It's been a while since I used like head as an analogy for something. It's good to have it back.
I nearly cried. It was so beautiful.
What else happened? Okay, so I went to my new studio this week. Right?
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
The walls are pretty thin. Not great for making music, but anyway, in the toilet of said studio, there's no loo roll. Mind you, I'm 2 iced oat lattes down at this point, so I am
shat and bricks.
I'm what do they call it? Tortoising? No.
Tortoise heading.
Tortoise heading. In a real way. Yeah. And there's no loo roll, but for some reason I can't bring myself to ask the office manager if there's any loo roll.
So you just had skids?
Well, no, I just held it in for ages, but I wanted to know, do you have shame about needing to poo?
Yeah.
Do you have shame?
Do you have shame? No.
How do you live with yourself?
Yeah. Look at yourself. I do. I actually hate it. And actually, if I am at home and I go for shit, I will shower.
Really?
Yeah. Or we'll use like loads of wipes and then I just feel a bit dirty all day.
Do you ever use wet wipes?
Yeah, we have loads.
Yeah, but to wipe your ass?
Yeah, every time.
I hope you're not flushing them down the loo.
They're flushable ones. Yeah, baby, you're not seeing them. They're literally in
the
bathroom.
You can get wet wipes that you can flush down the loo.
Ones, yeah, flushable.
Bill,
literally in there.
Can you flush your wet wipes down the loo? There's flushable ones.
Do you want me to get them right now?
Had to ask Bill. Had to ask the man.
Had to ask Bill, yeah. Had to ask the man.
I've already been humbled, bro.
Yeah, the lights on, bitch. We're gonna find them. Yeah, flushable.
And then it has an asterisk next to flushable.
What does that mean? For any gender.
Passes industry flushability standards. Please use responsibly, flushing up to 2 wipes per time.
Oh, I definitely do like more than 2.
Bill, do you have any kind of shame around the activity of pooing?
None at all.
Okay.
Pissing, shitting, we all got to do it.
My man is.
Well, it's funny that we.
Oh, look at Sophie in the middle.
We all have to do it, but
Sophie doesn't because I came downstairs hanging out my house today, and she's shit in a litter box. It was 1 huge 2 just stunk.
But animals have poo shame as well. That's how you know it's a real fucking primal thing.
Yeah.
Dogs getting shy about pooing in front of you.
Not looking you in the eye.
If I'm shitting at your house, Bill, you can go if you want, or yeah. If I'm shitting here, or if I'm shitting at anyone's house, quite frankly, I either turn up TikTok to full volume.
Yeah, same. I put music on and I put the tap on. I'll even. I live here. Yeah, no, because I'm clearly having a shout. I just don't want you to hear it. I don't want to be surprised. I don't have shame. I don't want to have shame about what.
That's I don't want the bloop.
Oh, I don't have. I thought you were just coughing. I was like, you well. I don't have shame about shitting. We all have shit. However, the sound of it is what I have shame with.
Okay. What about consistency?
Not mine are all girl IBS boots, girl.
Really?
Either.
Oh.
Also,
no.
I never get constipated.
Really?
Ever. I'm too anxious. That's the one good thing about me.
I don't think that's how it works.
I've genuinely never been constipated. I'm not even kidding.
But
I don't think I've ever had it. I've never had a hemorrhoid or constipation.
I would say I'm living proof of anxiety and constipation coexisting. And that's one of the most interesting things about me, actually.
No.
And you never would guess it.
I would never have guessed that.
But no, I've been constipated.
I haven't.
And it's ultimately, I guess it's like my mood, you know. It's like it's either fucking 100 or 0. And it either just flows through me like a river, or I'm just fucking so blocked up that I can't really show how I feel.
Do you know when you get those moments where it just like hits you, you're just like, this is dumb.
This is so dumb.
Like, do you know what?
We need a holiday. But we haven't posted any clips, and there's nothing on the Patreon.
Oh, boss. Like what? Like we are that stereotype of like
just idiots with
we
microphones.
Just be
the TikTok comments were right. Oh, we're at 45 minutes, -5 for rain.
All right, do you want to?
Rain stopped play. It's been there before, chaps. Am I right?
Do you want to agony out?
I want an agony out. Fucking save me.
Are you ready?
Bit of fun.
We love it. I have a friend I'm openly flirty with, and it's always playful and harmless. One night in a taxi, he put his hand on my thigh and it was going up my leg, so I pushed his face away playfully. A few weeks later, knowing I'd been a good date, he joked about being jealous. He's recently started seeing someone new, but when he was single, he'd shy away from his bisexuality, acting less like a little gay boy the closer we got. However, when we first met, he couldn't wait to tell me he'd slept with guys. After one whirlwind day and one lame one, my new fella says he doesn't see things going further romantically, but rather just casually. To which I respond, no hard feelings, but this is a boner kill. My flirty bi friend heard about this and invited me to the pub to cheer me up. We were sitting on a sofa flirting like usual, but nothing too much. After a couple of pints, I had my knee rested on his leg and he said I should come meet his parents that weekend with his new girl. We joked it'd be like challenges, but then it started getting serious about the invite. I said it wouldn't be appropriate considering the taxi incident. After a couple of pints, he laughed and asked what happened in the taxi. When I pressed him, he remembered everything before and after the taxi except that moment. How convenient. He apologised, said he crossed a boundary but still found it funny. I got annoyed and called him out for lying, feeling that he was trying to weasel out with plausible deniability.
100%.
It's obviously harmless now, and I mostly find it's funny, but I know I need to set boundaries. It sounds silly, but I really do trust myself to hang out with him one-on-one. I really don't trust myself to hang out with him one-on-one.
Oh.
Whenever he messages, I drop everything for him. It feels like a high. I've taken space before, but as soon as he texts when are you free, I'm running out the door to meet him like a bag. You've written that so beautifully. That was so easy to read.
Gorgeous.
Really gorgeous
also,
writing.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Your knees.
Yeah.
You must have nice knees, girl.
Yeah. Honestly.
Okay, so first things first. This guy sounds like trouble.
Yeah.
I don't think it's strange that you don't want to hang out with him one-on-one.
I don't think he's bad. I just think
he sounds
like a nice person. It's just like actively like
bad news, maybe.
That high that you get is not good news. That's fear. We've been down this road before.
And then
because you know you're going to get hurt. It's masochism.
And then what was the other love story that was happening?
Oh, and he went on a shit date with somebody else.
Well, let's look at the sunny side. It sounds like you're fucking, like your stuff's happening.
But then the fact that he's like denying that they did things is pee.
Yeah. It's bad news. I don't know. I feel for you because you're saying It sounds strange to say, but I can't see myself hanging out with him one-on-one. That's not strange at all.
Yeah.
This guy, he sounds charming. He sounds like he's funny, he's charming, but he fucking, yeah, he's doing, you said it yourself, plausible deniability.
Yeah.
He remembered what happened in the cab. Okay, let's be real.
Where were you at 9/11?
But you know, yeah, don't beat yourself up for that.
Yeah, babe, just drop it off. You don't.
And you live and you learn. And hey, this week might have been an L, but next week we bounce back and get that dub. Am I right?
We get that D. Stiffware.
Stifler?
Stiffware.
I thought you said
Stifler. Do you know that TikTok?
No. I thought you were doing an American Pie reference.
Stiffware. She got the barb.
Okay.
Louis, man. Also, Louis didn't know who Bailey J. Mills was.
Gag it. Did I say it right?
Gag it, girl. I'm really hungover and tired.
That was such a good question, though. Did we fully cover it?
I think so. Just give it up.
Just give it all up.
Not your life, just that person.
Give that person up, and by the sounds of it, you sound like a fun hang. You sound like a great writer.
Well, you said hag. You fun hag.
You old haggard
faggot.
And it sounds like you're kind of, you know, it sounds like you're in your like late 20s, early 30s, and you're kind of living life. But this guy's a dickhead, so let's leave him in the past.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's leave him in the rear view, just like we're leaving this fucking podcast, because this is the last episode we're ever doing.
Could you imagine? Imagine if we just never do it again. Fierce.
That would be dumb.
Yeah, it would be
and
dumb.
sad.
Yeah, we'd miss you guys.
Or we could just be friends, actually.
Yeah.
We could just be friends.
We could just be friends. Right, gonna go now. Love you. Bye. Bye.